Hi there, welcome to RC Scale Tales. We're back in the garage and another new truck has joined the fleet. But we can't see on the shelf there because it's still in the box and the box is far too big to sit on the shelf. The box is behind me. It's a Croboll 17 scale MK07. I ordered this in the middle of May, opted for slow delivery. They estimated 20 to 25 days shipping. But 75 days later, it has finally arrived. So I'm hoping what's inside the box has been worth the long wait. If you haven't done so already, please give me a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment. Let me know what you think about the truck, the video, the channel. I will reply. And if you haven't done so already, hit that notification bell for future RC Scale Tale videos. Let's waste no more time. Let's open up the box and have a good old look at the Croboll 17 scale MK07. Enjoy. So there is the Croboll 17 scale MK07. I'm very, very impressed. Now this is much bigger than the 1/10 scale crawlers, which is a very popular size. Now the truck is obviously based on a Jeep GL Wrangler or Rubicon. It's not a licensed body, but it looks absolutely fantastic. It's got the angry grille in the front, these headlights, snorkel, roof light at the top, mirrors, vents, hinges, door mirrors. Inside we have an interior, steering wheel and dash, and on the top we have a nice roof rack. Big tires on the truck. These tires are 140mm on the outside diameter on 2.6-inch wheels. Now I think these are glued on tires, they're not actually beadlock tires. Sorry, beadlock wheels. They look alright. Though I think in time we'll have to get red wheels to give the truck a more authentic look. Now I've actually put my own decals on the truck. I haven't used any of the decals that came with the truck. Again, to make the truck look a bit more authentic to the movie. But it looks very, very nice. Now, like all new trucks, get a number of things included, and this one's no different. We have an 8-channel controller. This is made by RLAARLO. I'll turn it on. It has a full color digital screen. Lots of functions there. One finger control and foam on the wheel. So very nice controller. Obviously a set of instructions with some English translation, but full build instructions in there too. Another thing was a set of stickers which were branded Dinosaur Age. I've gone for a more authentic look. So far, so good. Looks good. Now I bought the truck from RLAARLO, direct from their website, on day release on the 14th of May, and took advantage of the introductory price of $499. There was an option to have fast delivery of $100, but I chose not to do that and wait the estimated 20 to 25 days. 75 days later, the truck finally arrived 2 days ago. And I have to say, so far, it's certainly been worth the wait. Very, very pleased. And I'm looking forward to getting this out on the trail and seeing how this truck performs. So let's have a look inside the truck and look at all the functions. So at the front underneath here, there's two body pins. You pull them out and the truck is hinged at the rear. There you go. Closer look what we've got. It's got nice inner fenders. Your steering servo at the front with a push rod to help the steering. A 12,500 Stormer motor. Here's your ESC. You have a servo here, which is your 2-speed gearbox. We have another servo here for your front locking diff, and another one here for your rear locking diff. Now the gearbox servo also allows you to run the truck 4-wheel drive, rear wheel drive, or front wheel drive. The truck can run 2S LiPo or 3S LiPo. Alloy shocks, oil filled, front and rear. Alloy links, alloy gearbox with metal parts. Looks very, very nice. Then at the back, it is your lighting control. And at the front here, more lighting control. Because the lights on this truck are absolutely amazing, which I'm going to show you now. So battery is connected using XT60. Turn on using the button here. That's it on. When the truck is turned on, we have side lights and headlights. And at the back, we have nothing. Now, I believe when you press channel B on the controller, we should get dipped. Press again, full beam, some fog lamps, press again, we get grille lights and roof lights, press again, we get rainbow lights, again, we get red and blue, strobe, then a multicolored display, and I think the next one goes back to side lights and headlights. Looks really, really cool. Now, when you reverse, get reversing lights. That's good. Pet hate for a lot of people in the hobby is indicators, but these ones are very cool. Turn that way, you'll see it. Very nice. So we've got indicators on the wheel arch and on the door mirror, and of course at the rear. So it's looking rather impressive. Well, there you go, that's the 1/7 scale Croboll MK07. What do you think? I think it looks amazing, and I can't wait to get this truck out on the trail to see how it performs. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Please comment, let me know what you think of the truck, the video, the channel. I will reply. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell for future RC Scale Tales videos. Next time I see you, I'll see you on the trail with the Croboll. Keep on trailing, keep on crawling. All the best now. Bye-bye. Hi there, welcome to RC Scale Tales. We're back in the garage, and this morning this little box arrived through the post. It's from RLAARLO. It's some parts for the MK07 that you can see behind me. We're going to open up the box, see what's inside, and then we're going to fit the parts to the MK07. If you haven't done so already, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, please comment, let me know what you think about the video, the truck, the channel. I will reply. Let's waste no more time. Let's open up this box and see what's inside and get it fitted to the MK07. Enjoy. So if you've seen my earlier videos on the RLAARLO Croboll MK07, you will know that I waited 75 days for the truck to arrive. Now, as a gesture, RLAARLO sent me this little box, a gesture of goodwill, and I'm quite excited to see what's inside, so let's open it up. So we've got some RLAARLO branded accessories, accessory center, and this is for the MK07-301. So let's have a look inside. We'll take off the cardboard header, cut it open, see what's inside. Got some bolts, and it looks like we have some armor. It's a cling film wrap. So we've got a axle guard, branded Croboll. chassis guard and 2 diff guards, all branded Croboll. Really good quality, quite heavy, so we'll add some weight to the chassis. Add some extra weight to it's a very heavy truck. So this should be pretty straightforward to fit. Let's fit the parts. So it looks pretty straightforward. So what we're going to do is start off with the center plate, and we'll do the diff covers, then we'll turn it over and we'll lift up the body and access the front for the front axle guard. I think this RLAARLO Croboll MK07 is really well put together. Pretty straightforward. And they actually supply you with 2 extra bolts that are slightly longer than the ones that I've removed. There you go, that was easy. Alright, we'll do the front diff cover now. Interestingly, the bolts it's supplied for this are exactly the same. Exactly the same size. So I'm using a 2.5mm hex driver. Aromax. Pretty straightforward. And we'll do the one at the back now. So there we go. So there's the rear diff guard, center plate on the chassis, and the front diff guard. Now you'll notice on the front wheels there's some brass weights. These were supplied with the truck because the truck was just, delayed also, and these weigh, would you believe, 250 grams each, so it adds an extra 500 grams to the weight of the truck. So the truck's looking absolutely fantastic with the additional armour, the diff guards, the centre plate, and also the additional brass there on the front axle. So RLAARLO, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank RLAARLO because their customer service has been absolutely fantastic. Kept in good contact from the time I bought the truck to the time of its delivery. Yes, it was delayed. Wasn't entirely their fault. It was circumstances out of their control, but they kept in contact with many emails, and I welcome the gesture of the armour for the bottom of the truck, and indeed the additional brass weights too. So let's turn the truck over and fit the axle guard. So before I lift up the body shell, I've loaded up the roof rack with lots of accessories, some nice jerry cans. These have been 3D printed and they're to the scale of the truck. And other bits of paraphernalia that you might find on a rack on a vehicle such as this. Also given the rack a bit of branding as a popular roof accessory. And also in the truck you'll notice it's got some logos in keeping with the truck. So let's open up the truck and fit the axle guard. So at the front of the truck there is 2 body pins. You put back the way. I'll show you one here. And the truck hinges up the way, like so. So I think what I might need to do is take the wheels off to do each side. So it's these 2 screws here. Different size, 2mm, yep, 2mm. I like the bronze accent on the chassis, matching the shocks. Very, very cool. Looks pretty good. Now we'll turn around and we'll do the other side and have a look at the finished article. So there we go. There's the front axle guard, front diff guard, center plate and rear diff guard. Very, very cool. So there we go. Awesome. Looks fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that. It was pretty straightforward to fit, really easy, really good quality parts from RLAARLO. Thanks again for that gesture, much appreciated, and it's added fantastic protection to the truck. It also looks good. Truck itself, it's a big truck, it's 1/7 scale. It's a really, really small price and I can't recommend it enough. It's a very, very well put together truck, very good quality parts and good customer service backup from RLAARLO and Croboll. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, please comment down below, let me know what you think about the truck, the parts, the video, the channel. I will reply. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. And I look forward to seeing you on the next RC Scale Tales video. Keep on crawling, keep on trailing. All the best now. Bye bye. It is dinosaur truck time once again, and a little gift from RLAARLO. Inside the box is not one, but two alloy diff assembly covers. We're going to get them fitted to the truck that you can see behind me. Welcome to RC Scale Tales. I took part in a little social media competition, and I was one of 5 winners, and RLAARLO sent me these two fantastic alloy diff assembly covers. So let's waste no more time. Let's get them fitted to the truck. Enjoy. So here we go, there's a little close-up look at the part. So this is an alloy differential assembly cover. And these retail at $29.99 plus postage and packing. This is one of 2 that RLAARLO have sent to me, and I'm going to fit them to the vehicle. Here goes, wish me luck. Well, behind me you can see the RLAARLO MK07, and guess what? The diff assembly covers have now been swapped over with the brand new alloy covers from RLAARLO. Where's the footage of the actual fitting? Who knows? Bit of a disaster here at RC Scale Tales. I recorded 8 short videos, or so I thought, and I was going to edit them together to show you me actually taking out the old cover and replacing with the new alloy cover. Whatever's happened, whether I filmed the actual process or I've deleted the footage, I do not know, but there's nothing on the hard drive of the camera. So what I'm going to do instead is do a quick overview of the problems that I encountered. Not my usual video from RC Scale Tales, so I can only apologise, but let's have a look at the truck and see what I did. So I started with the rear axle, and what I did first off was I took off the 3D printed hubcap of the wheel, and with the supplied hex wrench, and took off the wheel. These are big 2.6 inch wheels. I did this on both sides, and what I did was I then unscrewed the bolt there to take off the hex, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts to remove the portal gears. In the middle, at the back of the diff, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. This allowed me then to take the diff cover off and the armour on the bottom. Having done all that, I was then able to pull here and on the other side, and this pulled apart the drive shafts away from the diff assembly. Pulling off the cover this way, the diff assembly then came out, and I was able to access the diff assembly using a small 1.5mm hex, and we were able to access the gears and swap over the alloy cover. The front was actually a little bit easier. What I did was I took the hubcap off. I've actually loosened this early just so I could do the video. Took the wheel off on both sides, but I didn't need to do anything with the actual wheel assembly other than loosen this bolt here, the one behind, and again on the other side loosen this bolt here and the one on the other side. This allowed the steering assembly to be pulled apart. I accessed the actual diff assembly the same way, the 4 bolts at the back here of the axle, front cover to come off, and just gently pulling the wheels or the portals either side. This pushed the drive shafts apart, and the diff assembly was able to come out. Well, there you go, a very quick overview of the process. Not the video I set out to make this evening, but hopefully you got the gist of the process. The differential assembly covers from RLAARLO, that they're alloy, and it was a pretty straightforward swap process. A couple of problems at the front of the truck and the rear of the truck was there was a little spring in the axle which allows the switch for the remote diff to move the locking gear backwards and forwards. At the rear of the truck, when I put the axle back together again, this spring locked this gear in place, so the wheels were permanently locked in the locked position. After a bit of frustration, taking it apart and then locating it properly, putting it back, the problem was resolved and the remote locking switch was working as should. At the front, similar sort of problem with the spring is when I was pushing the drive shafts back into the differential, the little spring actually pushed one of the drive shafts slightly to one side, so the drive shaft would not locate properly, so it would not close properly. This was very frustrating and a lot of scratching my head because I could not understand why this was not going back together again. I could see the spring, the drive shaft was going through the spring, but I could not understand why it was not all going back together again. So I took it all apart. You would have seen it on the footage, the lost footage, located the spring properly, the axle went back together again, and the switch was able to operate as should. Pretty straightforward process. You just need some X drivers. For this one, it is the 2.5, 2 and a 1.5 that covers most things on the RLAARLO. Also the wheel hex that comes with the RLAARLO to get the wheels off, and it was pretty straightforward. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. Please comment, let me know what you think of the truck, the hop-up parts, the video, the channel, good or bad, I will reply. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, it really does help the channel. That leads me to say we'll catch you on the next RC Scale Tales video. Keep on crawling, keep on trailing, and next time I'll turn the camera on and capture the footage. All the best now. Cheers now. Bye bye. Hi there. Behind me you can see two of my favourite radio controlled trucks. On the top shelf you can see the Cross RC Emo X4 Leopard, and on the lower shelf you can see the RLAARLO MK07. Why have I got both trucks out for a video? Well, it's thanks to one of my subscribers, Tony's RC Tech Boom. He suggested in a comment that I do a short video comparing the sizes of these two trucks. So welcome to RC Scale Tales. Let's waste no more time. Let's check out the trucks. There's the two large trucks side by side. The orange Cross RC Emo X4, and next to it the RLAARLO MK07. Now both have the same wheelbase. So here is the RLAARLO next to a 1/10 scale Traxxas TRX6, which has a slightly longer wheelbase with the second axle at the rear. Here's the 1/10 scale FMS FCX10. Which is a good bit smaller than the 1/7 scale RLAARLO MK07. And again, the FCX10 next door to the 1/8 scale Osmo X4. So finally, here's the FCX10 1/10 scale next to the 1/10 scale Rock Hobby Michigan, which I think actually is more 1/9. Next to the 1/8 scale Osmo X4, and the biggest one of all, the RLAARLO MK07 1/7 scale. So there you go. Size comparison of some popular scales in the hobby. From 1/10, 1/9, 1/8, and 1/7. Well, there you go, just a short video. Hope you enjoyed that. And just for a bit of fun, here is another truck to compare. And this is the smaller 1/24 scale FMS FCX24 Land Rover Discovery, a recent addition to the fleet. Let's compare it to the larger RLAARLO. It almost fits in the roof rack. Thank you, Tony, for the idea. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, everybody, please give the video a like. Please comment, let me know what you think about the trucks, the video, the channel. I will reply, good or bad. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next RC Scale Tales video. Keep on crawling, keep on trailing. All the best now. Bye-bye. I think this is the best release of 2024, the RLAARLO MK07. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I think I've come to that conclusion. Welcome to RC Scale Tales. We're going to have a closer look at the RLAARLO MK07 and give you 5 reasons why I think you should part with your hard-earned dollar and buy yourself one of these very, very cool trucks. Enjoy. The MK07 was released in May of this year, 2024, at a price point comparable, or if not cheaper, than leading brands such as the Axial SCX-10 or the Traxxas TRX4. What makes this truck stand out, not its 1/7 scale, as it's much bigger than the other two mentioned, but this truck is a high-end truck, high spec, full of functionality and lots of scale detail. When you buy an MK07, you have a few choices to make a purchase. All trucks come ready to run, but you get to choose your motor. Do you go for the brushed, high torque Stormer motor, coupled with a programmable 140 amp ESC that runs 2S or 3S batteries? Or you can maybe opt for the recently released 2200 kV FOC brushless system that runs 2S to 4S. Your next choice is going to be colour. There are 12 colour options throughout the range, 5 available to the brushed version, including a custom dinosaur theme hand painted at the factory. If you opt for the brushless motor, you have 5 colours, including the addition of a white truck. The brushless model also gains a second dinosaur theme livery, also hand painted. Supplied is a RLAARLO professional hobby grade controller, 2.4 GHz with 8 channels. This is a high-end controller with a colour LCD screen and 350 meter range. It has 8 programmable channels, has a nice foam wheel and thumb steer for comfort. It's high quality, that looks good and very comfortable to use. It's very, very cool indeed. Makes other RTR controllers look toy grade. The MK07 out of the box is a fully loaded, high spec scale crawler with performance and functionality. The 2-speed gearbox has CNC chromium steel gears throughout. Selectable 4-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or even front-wheel drive. Remote locking diffs with either the front locked, the back locked, or both axles locked. Gearbox is located at the front, reducing the vehicle's centre of gravity. All round there are 4 120mm extra long all-metal oil-filled shocks, a powerful 40kg waterproof steering servo, and 4 25kg servos operating the diffs, the gearbox and rear-wheel drive. The body shell is packed with scale detail, including a full interior and high-spec lighting system. The truck performance is second to none and can pull up to 2 tons on a flat surface. The MK07 has the most comprehensive lighting system as standard. When the vehicle is turned on, default setting is side lights and marker lights on fenders. Pressing channel B on the controller switches on the headlights, headlights full beam, fog lights, roof bar and grille lights, rainbow effect, flashing red and blue, press again, strobing effect, then press again, you get a multicolour display. Pressing one more time returns the setting to side lights and marker lights. An amazing lighting control system. Well, what more can this truck give us? It's 1/7 scale, it's full of scale detail, it's full of high tech, high spec, full of functionality and a performance to match. So a couple of things I want to share with you. First off is the hinged body system, which gives you access to all the internal workings and indeed all the electronics. Secured at the front by 2 body pins, which are hidden out of sight, and keeps the body nice and secure when you're out on the trail. You will notice also the truck has inner fenders, protecting the truck from debris, dust, small stones and mud when you're also out on the trail. Have you ever been out with an RC and you want to set the speed? You can do with the RLAARLO. You go into the controller, set the cruise control, then all you have to worry about is just steering the vehicle. And last but not least is something which I think is really, really clever. Have you ever walked away from a radio control vehicle forgetting to turn off the controller? You may then come back to the controller sometime later to an annoying beep. The RLAARLO will give you the warning beep, but after a period of inactivity, the controller will actually shut itself down. Not just the controller, but the truck will shut itself down also. To restart, all you need to do is open up the shell, press the on button of the car and the controller, and you're good to go. I can't recommend this truck enough. The MK07 is absolutely amazing and absolutely fantastic value for money. So if you're looking for a new crawler, a new scale crawler, and maybe looking at something alternative to the usual fare, give the RLAARLO MK07 a second look. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, let me know what you think. Give me a like. Let me know what you think about the MK07, the video, the channel, good or bad, I will reply. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help the channel. It leaves me to say, keep on crawling, keep on trailing, and we'll catch you on the next RC Scale Tales video. All the best now. Bye bye. Well, what a fantastic autumn morning here in the woods. Lots of fallen leaves, lots of mud, lots of water. Welcome to RC Scale Tales, and I'm out with the RLAARLO MK07. Going to do a bit of dinosaur exploring. Enjoy! didn't see any dinosaurs unfortunately, but I hope you enjoyed the video. The RLAARLO MK07 performed absolutely fantastically. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please comment, let me know what you think about the RLAARLO MK07, the video, the channel. I will reply good or bad. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. Anyway, look forward to seeing you on the next RC Scale Tales video. Keep on crawling, keep on trailing. All the best now. Bye bye.